Hey everyone, it's Horizon, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 3 FES. Well, let's get the party in for the boss. I want to bring in Aegis, Junpei, and Yukari. Oh, Junpei's already in, so I want to bring in Yukari for Ken. If you're not using the fusion weapons like I am, then just bring Ken and Koromaru in only. But since I am, I'm fine. Make sure you start with Raphael equipped. Yep, got him equipped. Awesome. I also did get 3 platinum medals. And I did find the slaughter drives. They are not the red shadow, actually. I don't know what the red shadow is. I'll look it up. If there is one.
It seems you have to defeat this one to move on.
So anyway, we got the Noble Seekers here.
I'll scan the target.
Not too hard. We just want to use Siegfried as always. Well, most of the time anyway. Yukari will be healing.
Leave it to me. I understand.
I guess Junpei will go full assault because, especially Junpei, because he has an attack called Blade of Fury at this point in the game. And it's really good. Junpei is the best attacker in the game, other than the main character. Because he actually gets a good move! Wow, that's just so amazing. But anyway, just use Vorpal Blade. As for what these guys can do, well, they resist fire, ice, wind, and lightning, which is why you want to use physical attacks on them. And they have Agidyne, Miragidyne, Bufudyne, Mabufudyne, Zeodyne, Maziodyne, Garodyne, and Magarodyne, as well as Vorpal Blade themselves, and a strike attack, which is why I said bring Ken and Koromaru only if you don't have the fusion weapons to make your party members immune to their weakness. Not immune, but get rid of their weakness. But yeah, this is Blade of Fury. It's really good. You can hit 3 times. It's all enemies. It's awesome. Use another Vorpal Blade. See if we can find out if there is a
Great battle.
No, you know, I don't see a red shadow actually listed. Yeah, simple enough. But yeah, I got to level 69 with that battle. I made sure that I would get enough experience from that battle. I guess there aren't red shadows. And that'll raise our Judgment Link up. Huh. Well, whatever. But anyway, I will edit in the slaughter drives and gold hands right here. So here's the glorious hand. Nothing special about it, just like any other hand. Just rush it and you'll kill it. The portable version is a bit harder just because, well, it takes less damage because it gets a higher level or something. I don't know. But yeah, it'll drop the platinum battle with the request accepted. Unfortunately, you need 3 of them. Anyway, this guy is the slaughter drive. He's weak to lightning. He has Deathbound, Mataru Kaja, Tetrakarn, and a slash attack. Just use Odin on him. I just use
Zeodyne there, but obviously if there's a group of them, use Mazio. But he's simple enough.
Okay. So then that I've shown you those guys, I actually did find a whole floor of gold shadows as well. So I'll want to hand that request in. It's also a good idea to do some fusing. Not a whole lot of fusing to do. But I will do some. Let's go ahead and save. Okay, I'm back. I had to get rid of a few personas here because I had a full list here. Plus I want to hand in this request. I already saved, of course. You'll need around 1,000,000 yen to do this. I do want to register some personas here. Seth has almost got Repel Light. That's good. I do want to register Horus. He just learned Repel Dark. I kept Growth 3 on him, and I listed that as for you to do the same because you'll need it to transfer. Plus, it's good to have a persona that'll keep leveling just to equip to have enemies be afraid of you. Whoops, I wanted to get Uriel. Or Uriel, I don't know how you pronounce it, but whatever. That's the persona I want. We're fusing Lilith with Mabufudyne, by the way, which is a pain in the ass, but we need to transfer Growth 3, and I already got it. Excellent. And then it has to learn Mabufudyne, which it should do as long as your Empress Link is level 4 or higher. Mine is level 6, which it should be if you're going into January. There it goes. It picked up Mabufudyne. I never use Gabriel. It's a nice persona, but it's weak to darkness. Although it does cover its weakness eventually. So you could use it if you wanted, but nah. I like sticking with Hariti. Right, I want to register it. Okay, so we registered. Now we're going to need Apsaras, of all personas, and Omoikane. Lilith is a special fusion, which is why I have to do so many weird things for this. But for Incubus, we want to transfer, I believe, Growth 3. No, we want to transfer Mabufudyne. Why did I want to transfer Growth 3 to Uriel? I have no idea. Oh, I know why. It must be for a fusion later. I forget. Whatever, it's in my notes to do it, so I'm gonna do it. But I do need to transfer Mabufudyne. I also wrote to avoid and eliminate bad status moves. Really, just try to eliminate them. And if you get like 3 bad status moves in Mabufudyne, okay, I guess reshuffle. But it's not really a huge deal. You son of a bitch! Why is this in the game? Can somebody explain to me what purpose this has. Wow. Unfucking believable. I think I have to totally reload now. I have to completely reload. That is unbelievable. Don't tell me that's to make the game harder, because all that did was force me to reload my game and redo it. So I'll be back when I get that same part of the fusion 5 minutes later. Thanks for wasting 5 minutes of my time, Atlas. Thanks. I'm so glad you decided to include a mechanic that does nothing other than irritate people and serves no functional purpose from a gameplay perspective. Okay, I'm back. Got fucking Mabufudyne. Let's go. I forget if that can still happen in Persona 4. I think they removed it. That's a 1 in 32 chance of happening on triangle fusions. It's really stupid. By the way, those jack gloves I got from that request, I think they're an ice elemental glove, but I never use them. They're not that great. Alright, so now I'm gonna need... Oh, I shouldn't have gotten rid of Succubus. Oops. Whatever, now I have to buy her back. I didn't realize I'd have to fuse her. Well, whatever. She's not that expensive. And I believe Lilim. Yeah. Oops, what are you doing? It's a cross spread. Transfer Mabufudyne, that's all that matters. I believe, yes. It's only one ability, it should not be hard. Wow. Really? It's gonna force me to edit out for one ability? One more try. Unbelievable. I'll be back. That was quite the pain in the ass. But I got it. Lilith sucks, by the way. She has 2 weaknesses. That's all you need to know. Any persona with 2 weaknesses is terrible. She's also a bad status persona, and I can't think of any single reason why I would ever want to use her. Don't care, come on. Well, she does cover that wind weakness eventually. Whoop-de-doo. We'll register her before we complete the request. Let's go ahead and buy Okuninushi. Where the hell are you? Okay, we'll go to the Emperor first. We'll fight Barong first. It is Okuninushi, isn't it? Thought it was. Okuninushi. Where the hell are you? There you are. Helps when you spell the guy's name right. In your notes. Girimehkala, which I know is a moon persona. Did it register? Yeah. No. I would like to complete these 2 requests first. The final fusion spell request is to fuse Loki without an accident this time. And get him to level 62, I think. No, 63. Yeah, 63. Barong has to be the highest level in that one. Basically, 5 social link levels. That's good enough. If for whatever reason you want to do this before your full link is fully leveled, I guess you could use a growth 3 ability, but why? Loki's weak to fire. If you cover that, the interesting thing about Loki is you can actually get 4 Dyne spells on him relatively easily because he starts with Garudyne and Mabufudyne by default. So you just need Agidyne and Zeodyne, and you can have a very versatile persona, and he does eventually learn No Fire as well. So he'd have no weakness. But that's a lot of work to do that. I don't recommend it. I think you're just better off. Well, I mean, you could do it if you want. I just think it's too much work at this point in the game. I thought about doing it, but nah. Not a big fan of the whole multi-element personas. Why bother when you can just switch? And even now, I have Siegfried if I really run into a sticky situation where I need multiple elements. And even before that, I could just use my other party members. So I don't see a point in going out of my way for it. But whatever. No, I want to go to the requests. There we go. So let's complete the Lilith with Mabufudyne request. I don't know what that does. And finally, Loki. Masakato is not unbelievably strong. He is not very good, actually. But, oh well. I would never use him. I believe he's a physical persona. I forget, though. I know he's not very good, so... yeah. Finally, I need to register Thanatos if you haven't. You're going to want Huapo, Horus, and Thanatos. Thanatos must be the highest level. That shouldn't be a problem. Since Thanatos had a growth 3 ability and was leveling alongside Horus. Just need Thanatos here. Oh good, I already have it. I might need to do a minor amount of yen farming. I don't think so, though. I think I have barely enough. Now, I need to save because I'm fusing this next persona for a heart item. So let's save up. Then we'll go back in and fuse it. Let's go ahead and do that. Take Horus, Thanatos, and Huapo. And transfer growth 3. That's all I care about. Should be pretty damn easy to get growth 3 on it. There we go. Abaddon is not very useful to use, but he does have a heart item that I want. Let's see if we can get it. Oh, I already got it. Good. Been pretty lucky with the heart items. It contains a heart item that makes you immune to all status ailments, and I want at least one of those. He does get null, I think, all 3 physical abilities, which is bizarre, but whatever. He has 2 weaknesses, so I would never use him. So, let's see. Recommended personas. I'm going to need, for the next section, I'm going to need Siegfried. I have Odin. I'm going to want Horus, who I have to buy back. Raphael. Hariti. Seth. Norn. And Abaddon for the heart item. If you don't have Melchizedek and Thanatos' heart item yet, which I actually don't. Normally I do, but I don't. You're going to want to keep them around. And you actually don't need Succubus for this next part. So I just need Horus and Thanatos back. Let's go ahead and do that. Pretty much all my money, but that's okay. Go ahead and register that Abaddon. I'll list, the recommended personas in the video description, of course, as well as how to fuse the personas I fused. As for the party I'm going to be using, it's going to be Ken, Mitsuru, and Koromaru. Here we go. Well, that's it for now. I'm not going to have time to edit this episode now because, Igor dropped the freaking cards, so thanks, Igor! Whatever, I'm done. In the next episode, we'll go up through some more Tartarus. This is Ryzen. Thanks for watching. Take care.